Hello, my name is William Hebda, and I'm a senior at Cal U, as well as a member of the University Honors Program. My major is in Management Information Systems, and my minor is in Economics. For Strike a Spark, my project is called The Perfect Strategy, which started out as an addendum under the advisement of my advisor, Dr. Adnan Chaudhry. Now, this project was about researching different implementations of information systems by businesses over the past few years and even decades. I did this by researching news reports, magazine articles, journal reports, etc. And what I saw was there are different traits and components that go into an implementation of an information system. And what I wanted to do as an MIS student was to find ways to properly provide, or excuse me, implement an information system. I wanted to provide not necessarily a blueprint, but an idea of what a manager should do when implementing an information system. And from what I've discovered, that there are various traits, but there were three that I found to be the most important. And I will show them in two different categories, two different examples. The first one came with Target. In 2011, Target attempted to move into Canada, and they implemented an information system called a supply chain management system, or SCM. And what it would do is maximize the supply chain for a business so that they can find new ways to be productive and efficient. However, the system wasn't able to adapt to the Canadian standards. What I mean is that it didn't ring up the Canadian currency, metric system, etc. So inventory levels fluctuated, sales were poor, and the company lost millions upon millions of dollars. What this demonstrated was that managers need to know how to adapt to change. We always see a resistance to change within a business when there's a new project, new technology, new rules to follow. But on the outside, managers and business owners need to understand how to adapt to changing expectations, tastes, opinions of the public. Knowing how to adapt to that kind of change can be very helpful when implementing an information system. Now, there is another example that I found. It was with the company Western Digital. So they implemented a enterprise resource planning system, also known as an ERP. And what it does actually is it consolidates all of the operations of a business from accounting to marketing to sales to production, merges all of this together, pulls out the information, gives it to managers so that they have an idea of where to go in the future. So the company Western Digital was merging with two companies, Hitachi Global Storage Technology and SanDisk. And when they were planning out the integration of all three companies while also implementing the system, they divided the project up into different phases. And they collaborated with employees. They were very open and they communicated and collaborated with, but there was plenty of collaboration between both groups. And as a result, the project was an instant success. If there was a problem that employees were facing, the managers would halt the project, solve the problem, and continue on. And it goes to show that good communication and management is very helpful. Communication is key in business, and being able to communicate is very important. This communication and collaboration that was done ended up helping the company. And then good management and planning came into place as it allowed the business to move forward and not backwards. So what I learned overall, the ultimate message that I got from this project was that leaders need to know how to adapt to change, how to collaborate and communicate, and how to be good at managing and leading. I thought this was a very interesting project, and it's not just about implementing technology. We're going to be using technology for a very long time, and being able to implement and adapt to it is very, very important. And I see in these situations that these implementations, these are efforts. People are really trying to move into the future. I found that to be the driving point, the message. So I'd like to thank Dr. Adnan Chaudhry for advising the project, and I'd like to thank the University Honors Program for helping me. Thank you for your time and attention.